Good evening. I would love to welcome you to this fierce and fabulous evening of the feminine force of success. Let me extend a heartfelt thank you to Louise and Dimix for hosting our evening. Tonight, we would like to take you on a journey and introduce you to some incredible and inspirational women. Now, if you don't mind, I would like you to close your eyes for a moment. Just take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you breathe out, just leave your day behind. Imagine being told, as a woman, that you're a woman, so you should be seen but not heard. Imagine being told you shouldn't ever sing. Imagine growing up in a small, isolated outback town. Imagine living a life always doubting your sanity, living according to someone else's belief. Imagine having a near-fatal accident, suffering a lifelong brain injury. Imagine living with acute, ongoing suicidal depression daily. Imagine coming from a minority group in a small town and witnessing racial exclusion. Imagine feeling lost after the emotional breakdown of a marriage, not sure of your direction. Imagine being born out of wedlock and feeling a sense of uncertainty and not belonging. Imagine never having enough time to give to your husband and children and being stuck in a job you don't love. Imagine giving birth to your child to discover he is missing a limb, not knowing what to do about it. Imagine being a foster child still in contact with your mother whose boyfriend violently attacks you, having a nervous breakdown at 8 years of age. And imagine being groomed and raped multiple times as a young woman. Now imagine these same young women going on to be the change makers that we see and hear in the world today. Despite these challenging circumstances, they each discovered a way to create the changes they needed in their world and make a difference in the worlds of those surrounding them, becoming a someone very extraordinary in the world of difference making, designing a life where you get paid to do what you love, becoming a world-class presenter, emceeing for the Dalai Lama, ambassador for the 32 G20 summit countries, putting 15 extraordinary women together to create a human library of accessible and successful Australian women in a book, creating a platform where people from disadvantaged backgrounds elevate each other, joined in a choir that liberates them, where you can ask for a favour to help you along, re-engineering your whole life to concentrate on what you value highest, a radio host passionate about possibilities, life coaching those meaningful insights that support the valued foundations in intimate relationships, having the courage to claim your own unique way of being, invited to be the voice of an organisation that assists other unique beings to claim their life back, sharing her story in order to elevate others. Creating and running post-brain injury workshops and being a front runner for challenging the traditional post-operative care, addressing those glaring gaps experienced by people who have acquired brain injuries, running a successful business and life with such clarity that empowers her network to join the dots to their biggest picture, despite the trauma they are in, despite her living daily with ongoing suicidal depression. Creating the bridge between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal cultures, having developed a leading-edge way that allows cultural adaptation in business that flows to the community, as never done before. Delivering the message, claim your true north, doing the powerful work in reconnecting you to your purpose, getting back to nature and your nature. Moving from Africa to live in Dubai, carving her place as an independent creative interior designer, enabling women to purposefully and creatively re-inspire their life and living their true essence and beauty. Rising to the top of your chosen profession, gifting your husband the freedom to leave his unfulfilling job, now having an abundance of time to participate in your children's lives, earning 5 figures a month as a vice president. Importantly, raising $1.4 million for a playground suited to abled and differently abled children, holding a unique camp for children with missing limbs, AMP Camp, empowering them to encompass who they truly are, leading the way of normalising different abilities, delivering a different message on the gender issues faced in corporate business, one that does not exclude the masculine, a prominent human behavioural specialist, well received for the carving of the way of our future for the equity of both genders. Winning a title in Miss Australia pageant to claim back her femininity and womanhood, empowering women through the customised speaker platform and workshops, through to feminine sexuality talks after a life of repeated sexual abuses. These are the women in my book. This is their book. They are, we are, fierce and fabulous women who embody the feminine force of success. How powerful our stories are. With the help of hearing others' stories, we all can be prepared for real life. When we are on purpose, everything that happens, the so-called good, the bad, the ugly, or indifferent, is part of our way, not in our way to our authenticity.